This is the Wheel of Awareness meditation. Begin by getting into a comfortable position and sensing the rhythm of your breathing. As you breathe in and out, begin by imagining a wheel. It's like a wagon wheel. It has that hub at the middle and those wooden spokes that go out to the circle of wood on the outside. The hub is at the center and 4 quadrants surround it, with a rim encompassing everything that you know and can be aware of. Now close your eyes and continue to take some deep breaths in and out. Make sure you're laying or sitting straight so that your windpipe is in a straight line. Now, we suggest that you center yourself by taking a few deep breaths right in the middle. You may choose, if you close or leave your eyes open, closing them might help you to imagine what this wheel looks like more. Now turn your attention to the first quarter, the first quadrant of that wheel, that being your 5 senses. One by one, take the time to focus your awareness on what you're seeing. If your eyes are closed, it may be black. There may be a few little colors here and there moving around. If your eyes are open, you may see a few things in front of you. As you're breathing in and out slowly, notice what you're hearing. Perhaps traffic going by, a clock, the sound of your own breathing or anyone else in the room. Notice what you're smelling. Perhaps not much, but the clean washing you're wearing. Notice what you're tasting, what you ate for lunch last or breakfast. And notice what you're touching, your own body, or your clothes against your body. You're touching those too with your flesh. So noticing all those senses now, next focus your attention on the 6th sense, the inner sensations of your body. This is the second quadrant around the hub of that wheel. Take a few moments to move your focus throughout your entire body, becoming aware of sensations you feel from the inside of your physical being, like your heart, your breathing, the muscles and bones of your head, the limbs, in your arms and legs, your torso, your stomach and your chest, the feelings and sensation of the organs inside your body. We've shifted now from the outside senses of the world around us to the inside feelings. Now it's time to focus your activities on your mind itself. Continuing to take those deep, slow breaths in and out. These include the emotions, the feelings you have, maybe happy, sad, worked up, high or low energy, your memories, things you've been thinking about, hopes, beliefs, dreams, images, longings and yearnings, attitudes, thoughts, intentions, desires. This portion of the practice is separated into 2 parts. First, begin by just becoming aware of what enters your mind, the things that pop in here and there. Perhaps a little boredom or a reminder that you're meant to be breathing deep in and out, or the thought that you are thinking about thoughts. Invite any other mental activity that then comes in. What else might be there lurking in the background? Other worries and thoughts, images, urges, reminders, worries. Once you've taken some time to do this, the next step is to pay particular attention to the characteristics of how these mental activities enter and leave your mind. Think about, how do these thoughts arise and how do they pass? Do they come out of nowhere? Do they go away because you start to think of something else? Do you tire of them and they fade? Do these activities come up suddenly or gradually? Do they then stay constant? Do they fade in and out? Or do they come in shockwaves or reverberation? Then how do they leave? And are they replaced immediately with something else? Or is there a blank moment there in your mind for a little while? How does the gap feel between the 2 mental activities or thoughts? Now it's time to feel something a little different. As in the other parts of this practice, send your spoke of attention out from the hub, because that hub in the center is where your attention is at. But this time, bend it back towards the hub itself to direct your attention to the focus on your awareness. Notice that you can be aware of your senses outside your body or inside your body. You can be aware of existing thoughts, past thoughts, hopes and dreams, or future thoughts. Or you can be aware of the gaps between the thoughts, and then again to the senses, or of inside with your breathing. Being aware that you are aware of things. Understanding that you have the capacity to focus your attention on different things. Continuing these deep breaths while you're doing that, relaxing more, and feeling what it's like. This will take some practice to get this right, to notice that you can shift your attention from your thoughts or from your words and your actions back to your thoughts or to your emotions. The fourth quadrant of the wheel represents our sense of connection to things outside our body. Start with focusing your awareness on the people who are physically close to you, here or in the next room. Then expand to others who are further away. Next door we have Tyson, or the other neighbour on the other side. Then expand to those whom you feel close to, family and friends who may be further away. Think about where they might be at, what they might be doing. And then to others who you're engaged with, such as people you might work with, or students or teachers that you have relationships with. Then widen your sense of connection step by step to include those who live around further in the neighbourhood, the city, and the shops you go to, in the countryside, across the continent of Australia, and across the whole world. And finally, to all living beings on Earth. Imagine how it is for the cockatoos and the koalas and the snakes and the crocodiles. Now you're shifting your awareness through these different states. With further practice of breathing in and out slowly and focusing on this, you'll then be able to shift your attention from your mind and thoughts to your words and actions, back from through your mind and thoughts to your emotions and symptoms in your body, and to the sensations outside your body. And with this shifting of attention and focus, you have more control over being able to manage your behaviour within each of those different parts of life. Take a deep breath now, stretch, open eyes, look around and come out of this.